Hello people, I'm looking for people who don't flinch, who can keep a straight face, who can keep their integrity, people who basically don't move out of the way when it looks like a big huge truck is going to come and get them, because they're standing there with their pride, they're standing there with their integrity, they're standing there with the point that they're trying to make, and also they're standing there as with an expression that I use of all for one and one for all. That if one person starts to move and topples, then all of us fall over. And basically I think it's very easy, this is why I'm saying this, I'm going to it now. I think it's very easy to think that somebody is being a real abuser and a real prick, essentially, online or offline, but especially online, by just being fed certain comments and certain videos, and then making up the bigger picture in their own personal perception of what they've seen, and thinking that really the abused is the abuser. Yeah, that's what I'm leading up to here. This comes down to names. I'm going to mention names now, unfortunately, here, yes, but currently it's a situation of XXY for life again, of course, the main perpetrator of hate and disgust and disgustingness and meanness and attacking people and stalking people and wanting to find out private information about them. This has been going on for more than 2 years. That's what he does. It's unbelievable. And basically what happens is, recently, is that Eat Brioche, they were questioned about their intersexuality by Komodo Dragoon, and because XXY for life again has been attacking Komodo Dragoon, and both of them attack each other daily, to be honest with you. They follow each other around, but because XXY for life again has been attacking Komodo Dragoon, obviously Eat Brioche is like, that's great, fair play, should have done that, thank you for doing it. But on the other side, obviously, if Eat Brioche was actually open-eyed and looking at that guy's channel, and all his channels, in fact, looking at truly the content of it, and maybe trying to pick out basically the really useless negative criticism type things that he says in videos, or how he titles his videos, that sort of thing. If Eat Brioche or anybody else was to actually look at that, I think it's fairly plain to see that this guy is absolutely an utter, out of control lunatic when it comes to the negative of what he does do. The positive that he does do is obviously evident. He does videos. Sometimes the videos are actually excellent. Sometimes what he's talking about, the points are on the ball, whereas, but if you could just say it in another tone, I think a lot of people will watch it. Eat Brioche, I think by judging you on just the comment you left on one of his, either his channel page or else a video, but you left a comment basically saying, yeah, brilliant, it was on a video, yeah, brilliant video, you couldn't agree more with what he said in the video. But he really didn't say an awful lot in that video, so I could even say that I agreed with some of the things he said. But this is the thing, looking at people, you look at me, whatever, right, and people look at me and on the videos I'm talking about, not in real life, and obviously in real life too, but not as much here. We won't get into the nitty gritty, right? When people look at me online, of course they see long hair and the hippie apartment or whatever, and think all sorts of stereotypical images, right? But you can't always be certain about that. Then you can be fed videos that I've done over the 3 years that I'm on YouTube, or 4 years, is it? I don't know. And you just don't know, from because I do so many different types of videos, sarcastic, non-sarcastic, very serious, educational, half funny, whatever, but yeah, I just think that it would be lovely if there were more of a community, like, for instance, mentioning names, Misha Kailana, for instance, as a human being, that person there, a YouTuber, doesn't swerve around and hasn't changed their tune. In fact, on the odd occasion she has herself used, and if people have a problem with she, I also have a problem with she, I'd say it, and that's not an offensive it to Kailana, but I don't mind being called an it myself. that doesn't mean that other people mind. But Misha Kalana has basically done so many informative videos and supportive videos and comments throughout the years, and has always remained friendly. But in the last year or so, has used Kalana has actually used bad language themselves, because there you go, themselves, right? Because of the influences of XXY for Life again, obviously. And a lot of people have been affected by that person. I mean, look around Eat Brioche at these the people that he's actually affected, really badly affected, by the way. And just because it's not in your own backyard, and you're deciding not to really look at it and see it for what it is, I think that I want to have people who are truly able to see things, who are really able to see all sides of the story, before taking sides and thinking that that you're taking the right side. What we need here on YouTube and on the internet much better is community and a sense of like safety, like being able to express ourselves individually about what's going on in our lives and stuff that's happening, and what things we believe in and things that we want to discuss, and be able to say that without feeling that somebody's going to start stalking you. Yeah. And recently somebody from one of the intersex organizations has got threats through the internet, and basically this sort of stuff has to stop. So again, it isn't directed at Eat Brioche, it's just current information, current happenings, and I'm just using Eat Brioche as the example of somebody who has been fed some, I don't know how you'd put it in an expression, but has been fed some sweets and wants more. It seems, to think that that what XXY for Life again does in general, by any newcomers onto the scene, you'd want to get your head examined truly, because no offense to it, but really do want to get your head examined, because or maybe that's a bit strong, exactly. You want to look at the situation again and think to yourself, would you like to be Komodo Dragon, for instance? No matter what Komodo Dragon does, I take Komodo Dragon with a pinch of salt. Do you know what I mean? He's got some good points as well, but yes, he is far too over the top on getting people to prove themselves as being intersex and stuff like that. There's lots of problems with Komodo Dragon. There's lots of problems with me. There's lots of problems with XXY for Life again, definitely. And I'm sure there's a lot of problems with Eat Brioche. I'm sure there's a load of problems with Misha Kalana. I'm sure there's loads of problems with everybody. But why aren't we chasing the problems? Why are we looking to examine the problems of everybody? Personal problems, private problems of people. Why aren't we just really being able to enjoy expressing ourselves in the safety online of this community that we're trying to create here, so that we can actually all feel free? Don't we live in a democracy? Don't we live in a free world? Could we show that we're truly living in a free world where actually people can have freedom of speech, but that doesn't mean that you shoot your mouth off at anybody you feel like at any given time, without what's the word, reprimand, is it? So it's really madness, and I'm looking forward to the slowing down of this, and then the eventual stop of the crap. I mean, okay, ciao.